Hey there, everyone. Like a little tired. It's the end of the day. I'm picking up my son at Delicious Orchards. So excuse the way I look, but I just wanted to give you kind of like a overall view of what my 7-day reset cleanse was like. It was actually pretty easy. The first day I did the 2 shakes and a meal. And that was no problem. I wasn't hungry during the day or anything. I did the 2 shakes for breakfast and lunch, and then I did a meal when I got home. Then the second day, I was really hungry during the day. And I don't know if it's because I had more activity going on or what. Generally speaking, you should rest during a detox cleanse. But you got to kind of balance that out between having a distraction from the fact that you're not eating as much as you normally would. So it's nice to be at work and have things to do and be distracted by that. It makes the time go by faster rather than like if you were just sitting home doing a detox cleanse. You might be more, enticed to eat something, or you might feel hungrier than you would when you don't notice it so much when you're at work. The other thing, and I was pretty busy that day, so I think that's why. I actually don't exercise that much, no hardcore exercising during a detox cleanse. I do some yoga, and I did do yoga, I think, about 4 or 5 days out of the 7-day cleanse for about a half hour every night before I went to bed. But I wouldn't suggest doing anything like I usually do a spinning class, and I wouldn't suggest doing anything like that during a cleanse. But, hey, it's up to you. You guys could do whatever makes you happy. So the second day, when I realized I was fairly hungry during the day, the next day I read in the brochure that it said you could eat something like celery or cucumber, any watery type vegetable. And so I went the third day, I brought some celery and some cucumber to work with me, and I had that in between my shakes, and it really did make a difference. People always say to me that they miss chewing when they do the shakes. So, I don't think that I was missing chewing, but, I just maybe needed something a little bit more solid in my stomach, to keep me going through the day for my busy day at work. Then the 4th day was my cleanse day. And, so that is you drink the, adaptogen elixir, which is the one that makes you de-stressed. And I'm actually using that now, even though my detox is over, because I felt like it was really beneficial. It really did de-stress me, and I felt like I could get more done maybe, or because I wasn't wasting my energy on being stressed out about something. And they comes with these little snack bites, which usually, I don't love eating that stuff, but I do because it's part of the program. Well, let me tell you, it was the first time I ever had the snack bites, and you get 3 of them during a cleanse day. So you drink 4 bottles of the Cleanse for Life spread out through the day. You drink 1 bottle of the adaptogen elixir, and then you have these 3 snack bites, which were like pretty big, decent size. And they tasted like cinnamon, brown sugar. Like they didn't have a weird taste. Like, so, sometimes they weren't chalky. They didn't have a weird texture. They just had a really nice taste and texture. And they were very filling. So totally saved me. I think if I didn't have them, it would have been more difficult for sure. Still would have done it, but it was nice that it kind of made it easier. And then after the cleanse day, I had 3 more shake days, and then it was over. So I lost about 4 pounds, which is really not about the weight loss. The weight loss is, generally speaking, a byproduct of detoxifying. And I feel like I have more energy, and I've been sleeping very well, which normally I do take sleep aids. I do my CBD gummies for sleep, and they're very helpful. But sometimes I even break through those when I'm stressed out or worried about something. And I didn't have that at all. And now after the cleanse, I feel like I'm sleeping better and that I have more energy. And definitely a flatter stomach for sure. So I made it to like 149 pounds. So I made it into the 140s. And my goal weight is really like 140, 145. For now, I might change that, but I think I'd be really happy there. For me, I'm about 5'6". So, I feel like it was definitely good to do, and that I probably got rid of some toxins that had been building up for a while. So I love this 7-day reset. It was just so easy to do. Nothing to really think about. You know what to do every day. So I would do this again. I would do it like maybe after the holidays, which would be like once a quarter, like once every 3-4 months or so. And I feel like you could reset yourself, definitely as far as weight goes, and either get yourself back to where you were if you overindulge, like say during the holidays, or like I said before, a vacation or some other reason. And or if it keeps you on track and you stay at the lower weight, then you may be able to reduce the weight a little bit more, and maybe get to a goal that you're looking to do. If you do it once every 3 months or so. And that's what I like about the Isogenics cleanses, is that it does do that. It kind of just resets you, and it doesn't let your weight go crazy. And, when I hurt my arm, which a lot of you know about, where with the blood draw that made my arm, they hit a nerve, and it was extremely painful. And this was like the week before I did the detox cleanse. So my arm's not exactly great yet, but the week where I was like all stressed out because I was worried about my arm and whether or not I was going to be able to do all the tasks that I need to do during the holiday season at the store, I tell you, I was like eating like a crazy person. And like, and my point being with this part of the discussion is kind of like that it's very surprising how much weight or how off track you can get in such a short period of time. So I think that focusing on things like these kinds of cleanses is very helpful in making it so that you do get back on track. It gives you a mechanism in order to do that. And so you don't have to kind of just like come up with it on your own, or, try to figure out, and stop eating as much as you were when you were all stressed out or injured like I was. It's very much worth looking into. If anyone has any questions, just let me know, and I could certainly support you through it as well. And me being a functional medicine health coach, if you had any health issues and you were concerned about doing a detox, certainly ask that question, and if I don't know the answer, I will find out for you. And let me know if anyone has any questions, and if anybody's interested. I am going to have the box at the store open, so that you can see what's in the box. And so if you want to talk about it then when I see you,